All right, y'all. This is like a short part 2 from the other video. But like I was saying, when I was in Memphis, y'all, people understand how I was surviving this, and then not only that, in these missions and trying to make sure that I was looking over my shoulders at around the same time. That was the darkest of the darkest of the dark. I feel like I just been a loving light person. You heard me? But when I was in Memphis, y'all ain't gonna forget. God told me to call the police because it had snowed down there. And that's when the people tried to burn me up inside the house. You heard me? Oh yeah, people tried all types of shit to take me out. When I hit that police up, he brought me to this park. Where the people go at the be warm at and they feed you. I ain't gonna never forget, bro. Y'all know how they do how they shit, how they have that shit planned out. They go walk and ask somebody 1 o'clock. They say, "You want ice cream?" One dude say, "Oh no, man, I'm good." She said, "You want a snack?" Somebody said, "Oh no, I'm good." Y'all know that shit was planned and orchestrated. But the spirit told me not to eat it. But I was like, bro, I ain't had nothing in a minute. The food is because motherfuckers tried to starve me too. My body didn't get like that for no reason. They were trying to literally kill me, starve me. You heard me? Everything was weird. Just weird. Just crazy and weird. And when I ate the ice cream sandwich, oh my God. I was laying on them bleachers, bro. Just throwing up and I was calling on God. Just told every time I asked God, wrap his arms around me. Because around that time, I was already happy. Because I done fought a good fight. I knew where my soul was going. And every time I asked God to hold me, y'all, I went straight to sleep. And I have to wake up back in that pain. You heard me? I have to go in and I have to be throwing up. And they say, you want me to get you some water? You want something to eat, baby? No, ma'am, I'm good. I ain't gonna never forget. It's just like, I know he was there every step of the way. And I was throwing up so much, I started throwing up blood. I was like, this is the end. And I was just, the same way I'm on here talking, and I talk to people, that's how I was talking to God. I was just singing my going away songs and every goddamn thing. Y'all gotta understand how, every time I thought I was God, I was just singing all type of gospels, going away songs, and the Christian era, Two Wings, all type of stuff, man. And I was always smiling, because I knew I wouldn't have to worry about that no more. Until my money hit my car early. Ooh. And people made sure I wasn't able to lift or nothing like that. So I said, thank God for the mouthpiece I got, me like talking. And I was talking to this. I had to play it off like I wasn't in that much pain. I had to talk to this taxi driver. And the taxi driver, he was like, I'm on my way. How much you pay? Blah, blah, blah. Man, I paid him and all that type of shit. Made it to the Greyhound station. And you talking about pain? Y'all, I suffered. Then until I touched all the way back down to New Orleans. I said, if I'm going to be anywhere, just let me be around my babies, bro. And that's what happened. And as soon as I touched down, my body was hot and cold. I had to sit down because I'm on the phone with the hotel people. But God, he had people, places, and things in place for me. He ain't wanted me at that hotel anyway, because y'all know it was the Mardi Gras weekend. I mean, told me all the only thing I did, I just started filing. You feel me? Following my source, my spirit guide. I did everything like whatever I was required to do. I did. By the time I touched down in the east, and this is before my birthday. Like it was like on the 30th or something like that, or something. I had woke up. It was 3 o'clock that morning because I always be sitting in a tub when I be getting paid. And I can never forget. It was 3:33, and I just heard God, a voice saying, "Call a lift to the hospital." No ambulance. Just call a lift. That's exactly what I did. And lo and behold, I'm in that hospital bed, bro. Just smiling. Mind you, all the fat gone out of my body, y'all. I mean, all the fat was gone. It was just, like I said, it was just like a inflated balloon. Because I had to blow myself right back the way it was. It was just, that's why people understand how deep this thing is I am with the Most High. And they told me, they say, we're going to have to do a robotic surgery on you. You hear me? Because by the time they came up in there, the lady say, I thought she said take everything off. Man, I took everything off. I was in that much pain. And I said, you did say take everything off, right? She said, no, not everything. She said, put the gown on. I said, yes, ma'am. She said, want me to help you? I mean, I needed that help too, y'all. It was just, they pushed me aside the surgery. I'm going to be real. My body felt like how my top of my feet feel. It was straight on. It just straight on. I'm just laying in that hospital bed, just glowing. Glowing. Like you can see God's spirit on me. I didn't know that at first. And I ain't gonna forget this black young doctor. He couldn't even look at me. He was like, bro, I was literally a dead woman walking, y'all. It was just like, see, people understand my death have a smell to it. It didn't matter how many showers I took or anything like that. It was just like death have a smell to it. I did not know I was like that. That's why, God saved me from several deaths, bruh. What they call that? NDE? Near death experience? Yeah. I survived a lot of things. To let anybody talk to me crazy or treat me wrong. No. I'm gonna always walk in my purpose and this walk of an honest walk. I'm gonna be who I am. I can't change who I am. That's why I thank God. See, people didn't understand how deep this go. You heard me? And I have other stories behind this, like, and mine ain't did nothing to nobody. And the people that really was talking about me, they ain't know me like talking about how you thinking that how they got caught up now, because they just knew me. My family don't even know who I am. My mom, like I said, everything is about $1 with them. I would never thought. Like, I already knew I was the black sheep, but damn, I ain't know my mom hated me that much. And with that gay kid shit, they had us drinking this pink shit, and it was all type stuff. Like if you hear a ringing on your right side, raise your hand, but you gotta hear it. See that they were just trying to make sure it was just a school for gifted children. It was almost like I remember the X-Men type shit. Yes, but the place looked like it was just haunted and hollowed. That's all I jumped up on here. Say this just a part 2 from the last video. I'm out, y'all. We're all ready to the Most High God. I'm here. I say I take that cane any day. Because God said He gonna let me enjoy the rest of my fruit of my labor. Yeah, this was fighting a good fight. Looked like. That's all I jumped up on here to say.